Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Tele Talks. Today, we're going to be reviewing some of the digital tools that were showcased at the presentation we just had on the 29th, coming back from our Pro Literacy Conference there in San Antonio. And I'd like to just go over a few favorites that I found really interesting. But honestly, for this installment, we will just check out just a handful and go from there. Ones I think that are super useful, easy to use, and have great follow-up tutorials for those videos. All right, so let's get started. Take a look. Okay, so the first one that I found that I think is a really good setup is Ditch That Textbook. It's super easy to follow. This gentleman here offers a ton of free courses or really low cost courses, but this one in particular, the Google Classroom course, is absolutely 100% free. And so let's take a look here. And they've got some of these wonderful online courses. Just kind of ignore that one there, but this one is for Canvas. This is really for students in like public school in the classroom, something like that. All right, and then just kind of showcasing some of the extra tools that they have. Here is that free how to use Google Classroom. So we'll click on that. Let's see here. Enroll in course for free, which I currently have enrolled myself in this course. I know many people within TELT have had really great experience with Google Classroom, and I think it's a wonderful tool that can be used with other media, your Google Slides, doing Zoom or Google Meets, also even with WhatsApp, texting back and forth and that sort of thing. So just to kind of show you the setup here, you just, it's really pretty easy. You see how it's got the times listed here. So each one of these is a little course section that you can do at your leisure. If you maybe just want to do 2 or 3 of these course sections, you can take your time, do them as you see fit. I still have only completed about 60% of what I have going on here. So I'm going to try to finish that up this weekend. And I found that the course is super easy. We can just go through a little quick one. So let's go to organize your class work page. Even though I've done this lesson previously, I'd like to show you the setup here. And so, once you're working through each section here, go up to this button up here and you'll complete course and continue. And it'll move you on to your next lesson. So I just really love how they've had this set up. And I'm going to do my best to try to find similar, easy to follow training tools just like this. So, all right, let's get out of here. And let's take a look at the walkthrough with Zoom. And I will be
For just
having some smaller
$67,
sessions
you can make as
available
many videos as you want.
coming in the near
Never need to
future
pick
here
up a
for
camera
Zoom
or use
practice.
any fancy editing software.
Get everyone up to speed.
My name is Seti
there.
and welcome back to the channel where we make educational technology easy for you. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at Zoom and how you can use it to have video meetings with your students when forced to teach online. Now let's dive into it with another flipped classroom tutorial. Now many schools are moving online, and so Zoom is one of those platforms that is now being used more often. Many of us, however, have never used Zoom before. Now what is Zoom? Well, Zoom is video conferencing software that will allow you to have a meeting face-to-face with video and audio as well as a chat. Now the first thing you'll have to do is go to the Zoom website and download their application. And you can see here I'm on their website, and what I can do is I can click on that sign up, it's free button. Now as soon as you click on that button, the first thing you'll be asked for is an email address. Now one of the big benefits of many modern applications and websites is that we can just click on sign in with Google. So I'm going to use that button, and then it's automatically going to register that account for me. Now I do have to click on create an account because I have to create an account with Zoom as well as having my own account. Here I am now inside Zoom. Now you can see a couple of things straight away. Now at the top we have a couple of menu options. So we can schedule a meeting, we can join a meeting, or we can host a meeting. Now hosting a meeting, that's what we'll be looking at today, and I'm going to show you in a minute what that looks like. Now, we can also have an overview of all our upcoming meetings, our previous meetings, and we have a number of templates we can use. Now, the upcoming meetings, these will be pulled in whenever you are scheduling a meeting. This is great for when you have multiple classes and they're all happening at set times, where you can go ahead and schedule them ahead of time, and then they'll appear right there. So now, let's go ahead and host our first online meeting. I'm going to click on Host a Meeting. And what we're going to do is we're going to host a meeting with the video on. Now that way you'll see what it would be like if I was presenting a meeting with other students in that meeting room. Then you can see it's downloading the application needed, and then you can install that. They also have a Chrome extension, so if you are using Chrome, then you would have to install that Chrome extension. The application is being installed, and then as soon as everything's installed, it's going to open up that application for me. And there we go, we now have access to everything. We just have to give it permission to access our video and audio, so I'm going to join with computer audio. There we go. And we are now using the computer audio. Now you can see this is my camera view, and on the computer you can see the webcam view. This is what the students or the other members of the meeting will see when using Zoom. Now,
all right, so we're going to wrap this up here. So this just gives you a bit of a walkthrough. This gentleman is great. I utilize a lot of his videos. He does a lot with Google Slides. He's a teacher. I think middle school and high school, I want to say. And Flipgrids are great. He just has a ton of knowledge, applications, and also free listings in the What About pages or the more information when you go to their YouTube channels. So if you like some of these people, feel free to, sign up to their channels, subscribe to them. The way you can always be up to date on anything new that they might be coming across, and have that beneficial thing in your repertoire. So this video here in particular should be uploaded to Talc's YouTube channel, and I will send out a link to folks' emails to get them started. And stay tuned for several more videos coming here in the future, the very near future. So that's it for today. We're just looking at the application for Google Classroom and the initial kind of application to get onto Zoom. So that'll give you guys a good start. Please click on to the clickable links in the slides, watch the videos, follow along with the videos. And if you need extra help, I'm available anytime. Shoot me an email. That's at lbail46@wgu.edu. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching another Talc Talks.